Hello guys. Today we will be seeing the one of the efficient ways to how to print the prime number. So there is one very efficient way like root n. By root n method, by root n we can print the efficient way. So we have to see these all numbers 4, 9, 16, 25 and 36 all are the square root number. From beginning from 1 like till n, whatever number till n, like till infinite number you can take. So 1, we know 1 is not a prime number. Like what is prime number? If number don't have any factor, it's a prime number. So 1 by default it will come in every number. So we can exclude 1. We have to take from 2. So you can see what is the, these all are non-prime number. So what is the first non-prime number? It will come in the square root. So you can see either it will come before 4 or till 4, like that number it will include. So if you see on in 9 also, what is the square root? It will 3, right? So what is the first factor? 3. What is the first factor of 16? 16, it will come as a 2. What is the first factor of 25? 5. So we can see this pattern, it will come in either either that is square root number or before that is square root number. So how you can tell that this is very efficient way to print the prime numbers? So if you will print in the loop, it will come as a, if you take, it will take, because we you have to exclude 1, right? Then you can start from 2. So loop will come from 2, I less than, you have to take that root 1. Mm, we can print without using math function also. I into I less than is equal to n. So what is this? You can tell root I is equal to n. So what I have done, I have just done I square. I have done I square is equal to n square. So it will come as a I into I is less than is equal to n and I plus plus. So how it will run? So if you, it will come as a 2, it will go half of the loop. So if you are giving like thousand number also, if you want to print the thousand number also, it will start from 2 and then it will only print half of the root n. It will check. So let's do programming. So I will do in this online compiler, online Java compiler I will use. So I will be using static method. So how I am using this method? First, I have to check that number is prime or not. Right? In this program, I have to check that. So I am using static. Static I will be using throughout the program because I don't no need to create any object. So boolean I am using because I have to just check this number when user is giving any kind of number. Then we have to check whether this number is prime or not. So is prime number is a method I am using. In 10, uh, if user is giving any input, then we are taking this input in 10, and we are checking all the corner case. See, if user is giving 1, then definitely it will not be prime number. And if we have to see if user is giving some negative number, then also we have to give, because negative we don't consider as a prime number, right? So this is the base condition here we are checking. N less than is equal to 1. This is the base condition. So directly we have to return false. No need to check further. Now for rest of the number we have to check in this for loop. So just now we have seen, we have to see now 1 got excluded, right? Then we have to check from 2. I root, what we have seen, I square less than equal to n. Basically it was beginning it was I is equal to root n, whatever condition was there according to that. But we have, what we have done, I root I have done both side, LHS and RHS I have done square, I into I and then I plus plus. So first what it will happen, if that if user is giving some input, if user is giving input like 6, so we know 6 is not a prime number. So when it will come, it will enter into a loop, because 2 to infinite number it's checking, right? So if user is giving input as a 6, when it will come inside, it will come inside. See, user is giving 6 mod I. So it will, if it is divisible by that number, if it's divisible by 2, if it's divisible by that number, then directly we have to print no, it's a not prime number. So you can see how much efficient this code is. Only one loop it's running. It's not further also, it's not checking, because we know if any number is divisible by 2, then definitely it's not a prime number. So directly we have to return false. Or else, if really that number is a prime number, then it will check all the loop and then it will return true. Now uh, one more method I have to write, because this number is for checking the prime number. For just checking the prime number. So if we have to print the prime number, like if user is giving, just consider if user is giving 10 and he want to know till 10 how many prime numbers are there. Then for that purpose, again one method I am writing to printing that prime numbers. So I am just taking void print prime, and I'm taking one input from the user in 10 for loop int I is equal to 2. From 2 I'm taking I less than is equal to n till n, because this 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 see, if someone is someone is telling you just have to check whether number is prime or not, then this is the sufficient method to write. But if someone is telling you have to print the prime number till 10, like till 10 how many prime numbers are there, just count. One you can exclude, right? One you can exclude. So this basically this is the our program. Till 10 how many prime numbers are there. Print those prime number. Print those prime number. So till 10, 1 we have to exclude. 2, 3 is also prime number. 4, it's not a prime number. 5, 6 is not a prime number. 7, 8 is not a prime number. 9 is not a prime number. 10 also not a prime number. So till 10 you have to print the prime number. 2, 3, 5, 7 it should be output. I is equal to n I plus plus. If is prime. So this is the method it will come into this loop, and this loop is calling this loop to check that prime number. This is just for printing the prime number. If is prime, I system output to print on the console, system.out.println I. Now from here, from the main, I have to take the input from the user. So scan is equal to new scanner system dot int, because we are taking from the keyboard. Int n is equal to scan dot next int. And what is the method we have to write here? We have to write print prime. So from here, first it's calling this method. We have to write print prime, and print prime it's taking one input n. So from here, what it will do? It will call print prime. Print prime, what it will do? It will do whatever user is giving any like if user is asking 10, like I want to print till 10, then it will take as a 10. It will come into this for loop. From 2 it will start till 10. Then it will check till 10, and again if it's coming into this loop is prime. Now is prime method it will go. So is prime it will go here. P should be capital. So it will go here, and it's expecting one input. So 10 it will coming. So if n less than is equal to 1, no, because user have given input 10. So return false. It will not come into this. If this is base condition, it will not come into this. It will go into this one. It will check from 2. I into I less than is equal to 10. It will come into this loop. Is 10. It will come into this. It will check. It will check this one. 10 mod I is equal to return false. It will see here. So it will check till 10 till 10 how many prime numbers. So it will come and check 2. For 2 it will check. So it will check as a 2. Then again it will come and it will check for 3. It will check for 7. So let's see how many output it's coming. I have to import java dot util dot scanner. S should be capital. So if user wants to till 10, See now you can see 2357. So how this loop is like working? You can see here. First, it will any of the method, any of the program, it will start from the main. Main is the entry point. It will come here. User is taking the here user is giving any input, like user wants to print till 10. User wants to see how, which all prime numbers are there. So print prime. What it will go? Print prime. It will go into this method. It will go, it wants to print. It wants to print. So it will come. Which all numbers is a prime number. So is prime method here, from here it's calling. So it will go into, it will go into this is prime. So this base condition it will not work. From here it will come which all prime numbers till 10. So it will count one by one until 2357. It will come as a 2357, and then it will be printing this one.